Well, they say all good things come to an end. Does that include bad things too? Listen, I didn't even know if I should make this review, because none of you are going to go see this. None of you are interested in it. But I went and saw it yesterday, and so I was like, you know what? I'll just make a video. I haven't made a movie review in a while. But yeah, it's Booty Cheeks. You all knew it was going to be Booty Cheeks. So like that's not some out of this world statement. It's awful. It's bad. So the opening 8 minutes of the movie, which they released on YouTube before the movie came out, weren't terrible. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's generic, superhero dude escaping from prison kind of deal. And then after that, it cuts to almost 30 minutes of backstory via a flashback. So it gives you this very quick hit of Kraven's cool. Here's some of his powers. He can climb walls and he's like an animal and stuff. And then here's 30 minutes of none of that and just boring characters walking around and being sad and stuff. There's that. Enjoy the movie. But I wouldn't mind that if at least the backstory was interesting. And, to a fault, it's interesting, but it's like goofy interesting. Like it's weird to say that it's real because it's that goofy, but it's more interesting than a lot of the other Sony Spider-Verse movies that they've made. But then when they cut back to all the present day stuff, it's just so uninteresting and boring and flat. And just none of it is exciting or interesting and makes you want to keep watching. Rhino as a villain, his backstory is just goofy and just uninteresting. And he has a weak motive as a character. He has this little side character that helps him out that has these interesting powers, but it doesn't matter because the powers are not used in an interesting way. He just starts counting down. The people freeze, and then he just, gets behind him and shoots him, but then, just shoot him? Kraven's little sidekick character, who's a lawyer, she's played by an Academy Award-winning actress, and I don't fault her for this, but her character is so flat and has some of the worst dialogue I've ever heard. It's, to the degree that I forgot that she was played by an Academy Award-winning actress until I woke up this morning, and I saw the movie yesterday morning. That's bad. And then when you get to the final act, the way that they take down the villains is lame. They try to tease Chameleon, but they very clearly set that up very early on in the movie where you can you're going to be the Chameleon, aren't you? But now they're not because oops. But yeah, this movie is just littered with incompetent writing, terrible editing, uninteresting characters and storylines and whatever. It's truly awful. You all knew it was awful. So basically an improvement on Madam Web. Moral of the story, don't make a Spider-Man universe without Spider-Man. It's that easy. It's that simple. I thought about doing a full ranking video for the Sony Spider-Man universe, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to drop it here. Best to worst, it's Venom 2, Venom, Venom 3, Morbius, Kraven, Madam Web. So, and you can see the ratings right there. They're not good. Thank you guys so much for watching. I might try to make a couple more reviews before the year is over, but I'll for sure have my best of the year and worst of the year videos before the end of the year. This video is for sure going to be on one of those lists, you can probably guess. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.